everybody, Ma Cherry here, along with the fabulous Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy has gotten plenty of sleep. Yes, she has. And she's ready to go play off with her little sister, Shelby, aren't you? We call her little sister because Shelby weighs like 25% less than Miss Lucy, but Shelby bosses Miss Lucy around as it should be. Yep, we call this one Tank because she is built like a tank. She really is. Little short legs, low to the ground. There we go. All right, so it is comment call. You know what that means? You know what comment call means? Everybody, coffee up. You have to have a cup of coffee, all right? Or tea, We'll let you slide by with that tea, but coffee up, everybody. Oh my gosh, the comments this week have been wonderful, and I do have a special shout out. So Marilyn King Hooper wrote that she has a friend, Bobby Smith, that watches my videos. So hi, Bobby, how you doing? And thank you for watching my videos. I super duper appreciate it. We do have a lot of upcoming videos. I'm not trying to spam everybody. Y'all know I go in for surgery next week, so I'm trying to get everything ready so there's no dead space. All right, so we have something important to discuss. So I did a poll this morning. What are we having for lunch on Friday? Guys, you got to let me know what we're having for lunch, okay? So let's go over the poll results. And my computer froze up. Of course it did. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for nothing, computer. Oh my gosh. Let's get to content. I think the poll results, people want me to have a sandwich. Let's go to poll results. Now, it's funny. Last week, I am so shocked. Half the people voted pepperoni pizza was their favorite. And I'm like, seriously, pepperoni? Well, I guess so. I mean, I love a good pepperoni pizza, but I would like pepperoni, sausage, everything on the pizza. All right, let's see what our poll says this week. What should we have for lunch on Friday? 31% are at Mexican food, 38% are on for hot Sammys, and 23% for Chinese food. So looks like hot Sammys is leading the pack. What do you guys think? All right, so go ahead, put it in the poll or put it in the comments below. And tomorrow morning is Thursday. I will let you know what we're eating. And then on Friday, we'll have lunch together. Or some of you have breakfast with me, which I so appreciate it. All right, let's get to those comments. And talking about food, Jean Palumbo wrote Reuben sandwich. All right, I haven't had a Reuben in years. And Andrea Smith wrote, how about a nice barbecue cheeseburger? Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful too. Oh my gosh, you guys are great at this. You really are. Good morning, Homesteader Lane, about the amazing storage in trailer. Oh my gosh, that was an amazing trailer. Homesteader Lane wrote, it's why I have a utility trailer in my travels. I could bring all my art supplies. I really could. Maybe someday we'll meet up. I'll see how you do it all. I'm just afraid to tow anything. I am. Good morning, 12 Gale, who wrote, you have a great attitude. Good for you, Terry. Hugs to you and Miss Lucy. 12 Gale and Andrea, I will give both Miss Lucy and Shelby a hug and a cuddle for you, okay? And good morning, Leilani. Thank you for having coffee with me this morning. This is so sweet. Thank you, Leilani. Terry, we all do love you. Take care of yourself and enjoy life. I think we should have Italian Friday. LOL. All right. That's why Italian's so high right there. I love Italian. Oh my gosh. I just love food. Good morning, Defrost. Now, I love this because there's a whole thread going. So Defrost wrote, my friend loved camping in her conversion van. It came with a little built-in TV. The first van that I had, well, alone and single, is the one that Bob helped put the solar on and made me a bed and everything. And I love that little TV too. That was so sweet. And then Andrea talks about, oh my gosh, the vans in the 70s, people don't understand. This is not something new. This is what we did back in the day. And there were huge water beds in the van. It was so cool. All right, and I'd love to say hi to Ann Lee from Oahu. She loves CPK, California Pizza Kitchen, gluten-free cauliflower crust, and I never eat pizza without pineapples. And I agree with you. I love pineapples on my pizza. I love pineapples and everything. In fact, one of the first things I'm doing with the rice cooker, sorry for doing this, but with the rice cooker, pineapple fried rice. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Hold on, I got to write down to put together my ingredients list for that. I'm laughing at my next comment. It's from Brenda Boyedo. I hope I got that right. Where did you find the mini cooker, or did I miss it? Never mind, thanks. I just found it online at Walmart for under $10. Bingo, that's where we're all getting them. $10, you can't go wrong. Like I said, you get two little, one's a hot plate and one's a little skillet, so it's great. And good morning, Carol Lipani. She said hot pastrami. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. And then we go back to Defrost, who says grilled Reuben, which, magnificent choices. And good morning, San Diego. On the video, worst poop tent, he wrote, he liked it. Oh my gosh, that poop tent, oh my God, where people can see you wiping your butt. Oh, that video gets a lot of love. All right, and this was a good question. I asked you all how you camp, and Homesteader wrote, coffee up, everybody. How about every time, instead of shots, every time I make a blooper, we have coffee. Homesteader Lane wrote, I am kind of mix of all. I don't city stealth camp too often. I use a utility trailer for a camper. That's kind of hard to city stealth camp. But I also just car camp in my Jeep Cherokee. Way to go. I am short, lucky you, and can sleep in the middle seat area. My dogs are in the back. Drives my good friend nuts. She worries for me when I car camp. Oh my gosh, people worry about us all the time when we car camp. The axe murderers are out here in the big cities. Then they take the bodies up to the deserted little cities. So yeah. Oh my gosh, and Andrea got this. Andrea Smith. I like the Sally Field reference. Yes, we really like you. LOL. Thank you, Andrea. That was a decent sized portion of Chinese food. Oh my gosh, it was like 3 pounds of Chinese food. It was amazing. Andrea prefers camping in the wild. However, I will probably try a few campgrounds this summer. This I thought was interesting. In the United States, we have BLM land. Here in Canada, we have Crown land. All right, Andrea, when we meet up in Canada, show me some Crown land. I would love it. I would love to add that to my repertoire. Forget it. Coffee up, everybody. Coffee up. Repertoire. More coffee. All right. Oh my gosh. Look how long that is. That is wonderful. All the typing back and forth. You guys don't know it, but you guys are making friends. This is wonderful. And good morning, Donnell. Donnell Herrera sent me a box, so I'm going to do mail call after I do this video. Thank you, Donnell. The automated poop bucket. That one got a lot of love. I couldn't believe it. I went into the casino and saw that, and it puts on the toilet seat cover for you. Oh my gosh. And Donnell wrote, I saw one of those like 20 years ago, either at a church or club that my husband took photos at. Yeah, weird. And Marilyn King Hooper, thank you for sending me your friend. Marilyn King Hooper writes, you're awesome, Terry. Love all the great info you give us. Take care, and hopefully this surgery is your last. Chinese is good. You were in my territory. Yes, I was in your territory, West Hammett, Menifee, Temecula. What happened was I was going to stay there till Tuesday, and it rained every day. Couldn't take Lucy to the dog park. Lucy was getting upset, and Mr. Louis wrote that sunny down here in San Diego, so he came down so he could play with Shelby. All right. Oh, and this one scared me. This is from Donnell, but this scared me because she wrote, this is what I think about your channel. You give people hope. Thank you. While Bob and some others deal with more of the technical issues, you mostly just show someone having fun and explain a little bit about how you did it. Absolutely right. I am not the technical person. And in the Ooey Gooey Cinnamon Rolls, I had Mr. Louie do a walk-in talking part, and Fabulous one said, we want to see Mr. Louie. Yeah. And Andrea wrote at the end of it, that was funny at the end of the video hearing Louie. She laughed when I pulled out the meat tenderizer as my rolling pin. I could not find my rolling pin anywhere. All right, and what is your favorite type of pizza? We have from Slow PC Gaming. I love to have pineapple added to my pizzas. Oh my gosh, you and Ann Lee should get together. That and me too. We all love pineapple. But here's where he takes a turn. Replace the normal pizza sauce with white sauce. Extra black olives always. Make a stuffed crust with cheese and spinach. Oh my gosh, you know how to live. I have never had white sauce, so I'm going to have to uh, try that. All right, and from Go Frugal on my ooey gooey cinnamon rolls. This I love Go Frugal. He has the funniest comments. Because I'm baking cinnamon rolls, he writes, "I'm watching this truly bake, and it comes to me watching." Watching you unable to open the biscuit, she is a true blonde. Thank you so much, Go Frugal. I'm glad I live up to my reputation. And on the automated poop bucket, Nicole Tambasco wrote, "I've only seen this once 20 years ago in a casino." I know. That's weird. All right, and back to automated poop bucket. The only reason I use those seat covers is to prevent splashback. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Thank you for making me laugh. And good morning, YouTuber for Freedom, who wrote on my ooey gooey cinnamon roll one. Yummy. And they really were really good. Okay, so I went to Shakey's Pizza. They had a really good cinnamon roll, but mine held up. It was just as good. And good morning, Kate Mitten. How you doing? Kate wrote, "Cute" on my amazing compact, easy to park vehicle. And I have no idea how much that one cost. It's used, but I like the fact that you can park it and it has windows. A lot of those are sold without windows, and I'm too claustrophobic. All right, so I had funning y'all on the rare bird flies backwards. You got to see this. Because on and for more fake news, follow my vlog. Sandy Ego wrote, "What an amazing bird!" And oh, there I got some good ones on it. Good morning, Pat Butler, who wrote, "Hi Terry, your longer hair looks so good on you." Thank you. I haven't grown it out in like 10 years, so maybe it's a go, right? Thank you so much. I got to get used to it. And how am I going to handle it on the road? We'll see. Maybe I'll get a little body wave or something to help. Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living, whose channel I love. All right, she writes on which My Mini is right for you. Yeah, I think I have 10 My Minis, but I'm cooking here for Mr. Louie, so that's a lot of fun, and I love cooking. Creativity will come out in me in one way, whether I'm doing videos, making earrings, cooking. It's all being creative. All right, Mrs. Peach wrote, "This is awesome. I love the idea of making one cookie." Yeah. And of course, Andrea just can't have one cookie. That I will have to try. This is awesome, and I like the idea of taking the My Mini in a hotel room. Huge savings. That's my point. Yes, huge savings. Good morning, Dreamer, who wrote, "Hi, Terry. I bought a My Mini toaster because of you. I know they only use, I believe, 500 watts, so that really is low wattage toast. I love it because I must have toast, and it saves so much space compared to my other one. God bless. God bless you too." And good morning, Stacy's Rainbow Nursery. On the which My Mini is right for you, she writes, "Good morning, Terry. Wow, so many interesting products I didn't even know existed. And I'm not a camper, but these products are still awesome for at-home use too. Thank you for sharing." Yeah, we look around, and some days it actually is warm here in San Diego, and we don't want to turn on the oven. So it really is wonderful at that. And my good friend Salud Celinda, who wrote, "Oh, Pizza Friday, please have lunch with me." I'm glad so many of you guys joined me for lunch. It was wonderful. Thank you. And maybe someday we'll do a live stream. What do you think? What do you think about doing a live stream and all eating together? That's going to be a little hard because, it can be 9 o'clock on the East Coast. I get the time. I think it's 12 o'clock here. Or is it 9 o'clock here and it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast? Yeah, I'm having a blonde moment. Go Frugal, leave me alone. But if you think doing a live stream and us all eating together and you can chit chat, we may try that after the surgery. So put it in the comments below. That would be a good live stream, I think. And oh, did I say Salute? She likes a loaded pizza with anchovies and jalapenos. Oh my gosh, jalapenos are the best. I have never had anchovies either. I have lived a very protective lifestyle. And good morning, Jody Engelby, who wrote, "You just gotta love it. Oh, the rare bird flies backwards." And Fabulous One caught on that it was fake. Yes, it was. It was fake, but it was fun. Some days I just get the itch to be funny. And I do have a few funny videos there in my repertoire. All right, D Frost. Good morning, D Frost. Rare bird flies backwards. D wrote, "I have had days that I'd like to rewind. Hope you are having a good one. Happy travels." Thank you so much. And yeah, I screwed up making cookies in my mini. Um, and everybody gave me a lot of helpful hints. So as soon as I see, oh, let's write that down, Dollar Tree cookies. There we go. Cookies. We'll try that again because I got a really good amount of ideas there. All right. So, New Tuber for Freedom wrote, "I didn't know frying cookies was a thing. Sorry about the fail. Thanks for trying. I'm thinking about a mini cookie sheet in my mini, then the cookies on the cookie sheet as a diffuser. It still may not work as the temp seems to be super hot. Best of luck." I think maybe getting a little rack to raise it up, that might help. So I'll see what I got from Daiso. And Andrea Smith wrote, "Oh, it was so funny. The monster that squirts kids. I love that one." And of course, the kids, I took that video like 5 years ago, so the kids are fully grown and unrecognizable. I didn't want to put it out when I did it. All right, so on the monster squirts the kids. This looks like the big hairy beast in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That was my favorite Christmas cartoon growing up. That was one of my favorite Christmas cartoons growing up too, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And my favorite line in it is Bumbles bounce. You know, we all got to bounce back, don't we? And Teresa Dasher wrote, "Looks to me like the film's backwards." Yeah, it was backwards. All right, let's see what. Oh, Annie's chauffeur. How you doing, Annie's chauffeur? Uh, She's called Annie's chauffeur because Annie's the dog and she chauffeurs around her dog. What's your favorite type of pizza? Annie wrote, "I'll eat most any kind of pizza, even with anchovies. When I order a pizza, I'll ask for extra sauce and cooked well done." I love extra sauce. That's one of my favorite. And I love the thin crust that's cooked well done. But of course, I love deep dish too. I'm a pizza. It's a problem for me. The only pizzas I'll walk away from are the ones that have too thick of a crust and ones that have way too many vegetable toppings. If I wanted a plate of veggies, I'd order a salad. I like the way you put it. Oh, and Annie wrote this. This is very good. "We had Blaze Pizza in suburbia Chicago. It was okay for a fast food pizza when you're late from work and hurry, but there are way too many mom and pop's pizzeria for Blaze to compete with." I agree. I agree. Yeah. Hello, Squiggly Line. Wrote, "Wow, normally I wouldn't believe it, but there's a video, so, there you go." And Jonathan, who wrote, "Good, I can't pronounce your name. Maywaz? I hope I got that right. Good video reversal." Thank you. And thank you, Dee, for laughing at that. And Lynn Probert wrote, and this was interesting to me, "Canadian pepperoni, mushroom, and bacon." What is Canadian pepperoni? I can't wait to get to Canada and try Canadian pepperoni. I love pepperoni. And from Anna's Trek and Travels, on my hospital horror story, I would definitely get the second opinion. I got the second opinion, and then I went and got the third opinion, and they're all like, "Yeah, it happens," and it happened to me. And good morning, Daisy's Desert Garden. Uh, Thank you for trying to bake a cookie, Terry. I loved your video. Now I want to buy a My Mini just to try baking a cookie. Good, if you figure it out, let me know. But I am going to try a little rack up there. I would try thawing the cookie dough and only baking one cookie at a time. You know what? I think you're right. When I make chocolate chip cookies from scratch, they bake better at room temperature. But flipping is the key. All right, so we're going to try that one. All right, and from Valerie F. Maybe a piece of foil or parchment paper that overlaps, then you can lift it out, turn it over, and put back in the cookie both sides. Thank you. We're going to try that one too. Oh my God, anything to get a good cookie. And what's your favorite pizza? Ava Pierce wrote veggie. All right, so I have people that won't get along, right? And from Kathy Klein, who wrote, "Dissolvable stitches take approximately 6 to 8 weeks to fully dissolve. Occasionally, the stitches on the surface of the wound do not dissolve and do not have to be removed." True, true. All that's true. And Kathy from Spirit Wind View. Thank you for all the medical advice and everything. We followed your advice, and I really appreciate that. I do. I believe Kathy is a nurse. You know, the nursing industry gets me a little confused because there's like the 2 year, the 3 year, the 4 year. There's so many different types of nurses. Hi. All right, let's see. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, and Evening Shade. Oh my gosh, she has a good YouTube video channel. I haven't been there in a while and I got to go back to it. Evening Shade wrote, she is such a sweet Southern gal. Hello there, Ma Terry. Sorry I missed your live. Big hugs. I did not do a live. I did not do that. A beautiful classic car. Shaba Pierce wrote, it is nice. Yes, it is. And I did want to say a good morning to C Smooth Skater. Crazy Adventures coming up. She's also just remembered I really enjoyed Niagara Falls on the Canadian side and had a steak dinner overlooking the falls at the restaurant on the Canadian side viewing area. And there's no signs, but parking in the lot across the street is free for veterans. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you. I got to try to remember that one. Wait, I'm going to unheart that. I'll heart that one. This way it's saved so I can write that down. And Galapagos Islands. I used to watch Jacques Cousteau all the time, and him and his son Philip would always go out to the Galapagos Islands. So that was on my bucket list. And good morning, Stay Tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you for all your wonderful comments, and I am glad to see you too. I'm doing great walking and talking. I'd be so out of breath. Well, last year my goal was 10,000 steps a day. This year my goal is 15,000 steps today, every day. It really is. All right, I think I got caught up on everybody. Yay! All right, thank you everybody for a wonderful comment call. I love your comments. Don't forget, answer the poll or write in the comments below. What are we having on Friday? Oh my gosh, I'm hungry just thinking about it. I am so grateful to all my wonderful viewers. Thank you. Thank you for everything. You all put a smile on my face. All right, I will see you down the road. Bye.